that longs to do evil. It's in the flesh. It longs to find a way to not do what God says. Young people, that's a normal wrestle in your flesh. Whatever you open up your spirit to, young people, when you start experimenting on sex, when you allow yourself, young men, young women, when you allow yourselves to let pornography be your first introduction of sex, whether you did it or not, your eyes, lust of the eyes, have consumed something that is now an image that your flesh is saying, I want to experience that. And now it becomes, because Satan comes in like a flood, it becomes the evil imagination that I want to experience that. And Satan, when you accept it, he'll torment you with that evil imagination until he helps you to fulfill it. Because it was lust of the eyes. He said, this is all. The Lord said it. He said, this is all in the world. He said, it's not me. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes. This is why, young people, here comes the pride. Now, you have to not care about the pressure of your peers to make you think you don't know what's going on. You have to be okay. Your pride, lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, your pride of not knowing what's going on in this life have to say, no, I don't, and I don't care, because I'm not going to open up my flesh to something I cannot control. It's because once you open up any of those gates and you allow those demons to come in and rest in your house, they begin to own your flesh. And that's when you get to the place of I can't help it. Because it entered in one of those gates, something you touched that you had no business touching. Something you smell that you had no business smelling. Something you saw, something you heard, something you spoke that you had no business. You opened up a gate. Now, that demon owns that part of your flesh. And when Jesus comes to get that out, he's coming back because he's saying, hey, but you know me. So what I'm trying to drive hard with the young people is that if you ain't got a whole lot to wrestle with, you ain't going to have a whole lot to wrestle with. If you don't let a lot in, you ain't got to deal with a lot. And so the more you keep these gates closed, as we adults can tell you, that demon will try to come after you for the rest of your life. You was 12 when you did that, but you 40 and that demon is still trying to come back and say, remember me? Because it knows I used to live at that house. Talking about you. So the more you keep these gates closed and shut, the less your warfare. Now, that you may have already done, that God has washed and delivered, just get ready to brace yourself to know He's coming at any moment. That's where you watch as well as pray. Because He's going to come at any moment to try to try you and tempt you. And as you pray, the Holy Ghost will make you sensitive to Him. The Holy Ghost elevates you above, and that you may get a little weak, and the Lord says, So you got to get a no check-in Holy Ghost. I said back in the day, our young folks back in the day, they was doing a whole lot. I said, you know what? I'm kind of need y'all to trade y'all tongues. Because they had the obasi kando baba elaka. They had that tongue. But I couldn't understand why they kept fornicating. So I told them I need y'all to trade them tongues in. And I need y'all to get some no tongues. No. Nobody, no. I need some no. Because that hope I shot, I knock, it ain't working. The Holy Ghost is a keeper. He lead and guides you into all truth. The Holy Ghost is a comforter in my time of loneliness. I got to have the real pure spirit, the pure. I got to have. He's given me everything I wanted, everything I've needed. It's more than enough for all of the days that I pleaded, and it's sweeter than I could imagine, greater than I could conceive. By giving him my heart, trusting and believing, he's given me everything